Oh boy.
What?
I can't comment without violating our agreement that I not criticize your work.
There's nothing wrong with the science here.
Perhaps you mean a different thing than I do when you say science.
Okay, how's that?
You actually had it right in the first place. Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
Bazinga.
That's where I got it from. Bazinga.
The president of the university wants me to meet him at his office tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Must be an emergency. Everyone at the university knows I eat breakfast at 8 and move my bowels at 8:20.
Everyone knows?
Yes, how did we live before Twitter?
Oh my god.
I guess you'll find out what it is in the morning.
That's 14 hours away.
I hate that. I hate when people do
How
that.
am I supposed to carry on with this huge annoying thing hovering over my head?
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I completely agree with you on that one, and Sheldon. I hate when that stuff happens.
They tell you, I want to talk to you. Or I need to talk to
When
you
they say,
tomorrow.
I need to talk to you, or talk to you tomorrow, or we need to discuss something.
Oh, I hate it.
It's like, can we just not talk now?
Yeah.
Like, come on, give me 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Sheldon, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why does everybody keep telling me what time it is? You, the president of the university, his wife, entire family is fascinated by what time it is and whether people know it.
I went to President Siebert's house in the middle of the night.
He didn't respond to my email. His phone number is unlisted. Tell me what my other option was.
Could have waited until morning. I know, look who I'm talking to.
Do you remember the grant proposal I submitted to the National Science Foundation to detect slow-moving monopoles at the magnetic North Pole?
Hardly a day goes by when I don't think about it.
Space opened up at the last minute on the NSF expedition to the Arctic Circle.
He offered to send you to the North Pole?
Yes. In fact, he was quite enthusiastic. He said, frankly, if I could send you tonight, I would.
Well, do you want to go?
Of course not. I'm a theoretical physicist, a career I chose in no small part because it's indoors. If I'm able to detect slow-moving magnetic monopoles there, I'll be the scientist who confirms string theory.
Monopoles. Monopolar. That's it. The English language needs an overhaul. I'm telling you, it's completely.
Pronouncing things? Yes, please.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, the English language, you have literally 4 words that mean the same thing. Mean the different things, but they're spelled the exact same.
But then maybe in British accent, it would be something different.
The people will write books about me. The 3rd graders will create macaroni art dioramas depicting scenes from my life.
Possibly.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, maybe a tableau of me trying to pummel you to death.
Sarcasm?
Yes.
Maybe.
Or a threat.
Can you imagine me, Sheldon Cooper, at the North Pole?
I'm doing it right now.
I'm not good with cold, Leonard. How often have we had to leave a movie theater because I got a headache from drinking the icy too fast? I can go.
Oh, then don't go.
How can you say that? Go. Listen to you. How can I possibly go?
Isn't that what people do anyway? They ask you for advice, you tell them something, and then they end up doing whatever they want anyway? So why do you ask me for advice and make me waste my time?
I was going to comment, but
Words I
okay.
can say right now to end the conversation and let me go back to sleep.
President Siebert posed the exact same question.
Fascinating.
His wife set their dogs on me and rendered the question moot.
Just imagine. If he says yes, we'll have an entire summer without Sheldon. We could play outside. Sit on the left side of the couch.
I could use the bathroom at 8:20.
I have tentatively accepted.
Party, party, party.
The invitation to join the Arctic expedition.
It's not going to be the same without you.
Your sentiments may be premature.
Oh, they're going with him.
I would like to propose that the 3 of you accompany me.
To the north. Is this just so he won't touch your stuff while you're away?
I'll admit that was a concern. But the fact is, I'll need a support team, and the 3 of you are my first choice. Why don't you take a few moments to discuss it?
We're not really going to go to the North Pole with him, are we?
I'm still within earshot. You may want to wait for my door to close.
We're not really going to go to the North Pole with him, are we?
This is a National Science Foundation expedition. I don't know how we can turn it down.
That's what I was about to say.
See, and so we don't want to spend 3 months stuck in a cabin in the Arctic Circle with an anal nut bag.
3 months with Sheldon. Okay, yeah. No, thank you.
Oof, no,
Thank you. I would rather
no,
never
no,
discover
no.
anything for the rest of my life.
Be useless for the rest of my life.
Howard, this is big science. You could be the engineer who builds the equipment that puts us on the cover of magazines.
I could also be the engineer who builds the crossbow that kills Sheldon.
That too.
You still might get on a magazine.
You think you can put up with Sheldon?
I'm a Hindu. My religion teaches that if we suffer in this life, we are rewarded in the next. 3 months at the North Pole with Sheldon, and I'm reborn as a well-hung billionaire with wings.
Well, gentlemen, have you reached a decision?
He timed that perfectly,
I'm
man.
in.
Me too.
Ah, damn it, peer pressure. Fine.
Excellent. And just an FYI, as I am the expedition's team leader, protocol dictates that be phrased fine, sir.
Oh god.
Penny,
Sheldon,
What the hell?
Penny,
Sheldon,
That's amazing.
Penny,
Sheldon,
Penny,
Sheldon.
Penny!
What do you want?
I need
That's
access to
amazing.
the Cheesecake Factory's walk-in freezer.
Honey, I already told you the hamburger meat is fresh and stored at a safe temperature.
This is to train for a 3-month expedition to the magnetic North Pole.
What?
I don't know how that sentence could possibly confuse you. I'm going to the Arctic Circle with Leonard, Wallowitz, and Kuthrapali.
You're all going?
Yes.
For 3 months.
Yes.
Ooh.
Is that a yes or no on the freezer?
Sheldon says you're going to the North Pole.
Yeah.
A little surprised you didn't tell me.
Oh, well, it all happened kind of fast. Sorry, I was gonna tell you.
You don't have to apologize. There's no reason you have to tell me. I was just, surprised.
Now, where do we stand on the freezer?
All right, I'll see what I can do. Just a warning, Sheldon. The freezer locks from the outside.
Oh.
She seem upset to you?
No. Did she seem upset to you?
No.
Oh, good, I got it right.
No, you got it both wrong.
Are you upset?
A little bit.
2 for 2, I'm on fire.
But wouldn't you think she'd feel a little bad that I'm gonna be gone for the whole summer?
That feels like a bonus question. I'm gonna stop here while I'm ahead, but I've had a great time.
Oh my
the
god.
All right, the purpose of this drill is to acclimate us to the use of tools in extreme temperatures.
Where are your tools?
Right here. Leonard, you will be doing a series of complex mathematical problems on a vintage Casio.
Okay.
You will be painting sideburns and a Van Dyke on a 6-inch figurine of Legolas the Elf.
Oh my god.
Wallowitz, you will be completing a series of delicate surgical procedures on a
Operation?
classic children's game.
Operation. Oh my god.
Begin.
I think I swallowed some paint.
Ew.
I can't press any of the buttons with my gloves. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, boy, am I gonna get sued.
Okay, I can't do this.
Use your imagination. Innovate.
But I don't understand why we can't assemble the equipment inside the hut and then take it outside.
Exactly.
Hadn't thought of that. I guess we're done here. Here, drink/eat this.
What's that?
Is it?
It's hot chocolate with a stick of butter.
Why?
Because in the frigid temperatures in the Arctic, we need to consume at least 5,000 calories a day just to maintain our body weight.
Mommy, all the other guys are going to the North Pole.
If the other guys jumped in the Bay of Bengal and tried to swim to Sri Lanka, would you follow them?
Yes.
Standing behind me nagging, I might.
This trip is much too dangerous, Rajesh.
No, it's not. How would tell them?
Dr. and Mrs. Kuthrapali, namaste. If it'll make you feel any better, my mother is fine with me going. And this is a woman who kept a safety rail on my bed until I was 17.
17?
Ma, I'm putting you on speakerphone.
Oh my God,
Can you tell
no.
them that you're okay with me going to the Arctic?
I thought you said Arkansas.
Oh my
I didn't say that. You never listen to me.
He doesn't tell me anything. Hero.
Hey, Leonard, can I talk to you for a sec?
Let's go out here where there's a little less yelling and guilt.
Well, I got you a little going away present.
Oh, a blanket.
Not just a blanket. See, it has sleeves.
La batamanta.
So you can, be all snoodled up while you do your science stuff.
I love them.
Wow.
I'm gonna miss you. See you later.
Bye.
Why don't you believe me? How can it be that in the entire country of India there isn't one Outback steakhouse?
Oh god.
Sheldon?
I want a cookie, Meemaw.
Oh my god.
Sheldon, it's me.
But Meemaw just made cookies.
No.
I don't know if I can go on the expedition.
I know you're concerned about disappointing me, but I want you to take comfort
Yeah.
from the knowledge
That's
that
why.
my expectations of you are very low.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very comforting.
Comforting is a part of leadership. It's not a part I care for, but such is my burden.
I don't think Penny wants me to go.
Assuming that's a valid reason not to go, which it isn't. How
Which
do you know
it
this?
isn't.
Did she say it?
She said she was gonna miss me, and she gave me this.
What is it?
¿Qué
It's a
manta?
blanket with sleeves.
Oh, that's clever. Given that missing you is predicated on you leaving, logic dictates you must leave.
What if she doesn't miss me that long and she meets someone else?
She does have a short attention span. So, Leonard, you may be right. Penny secretly wants you in her life in a very intimate and carnal fashion.
You really think so?
Of course not.
We all think so.
Even in my sleep-deprived state, I've managed to pull off another one of my classic pranks.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
She does, though.
Absolutely.
What did you mean when you said you were going to miss me?
You'll be gone and I'll notice.
What about this? What does this mean?
Wine, credit card, and late night television are a bad combination.
She's putting up
What about that
a
really
barrier.
long hug?
That wasn't a long hug.
It was at least 5 Mississippis. Standard hug is 2 Mississippis. Tops.
Sure.
It was just a hug.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
See? Told ya.
I wish you weren't going.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
What?
We're out of ice.
Well, okay.
Initial assembly and deployment of the testing equipment starting tomorrow at 0700 hours. But until then, you're all off duty.
Working on crossbow.
How about we take a moment to think about where we are right now? Only a handful of people in all of human history will ever see what we are going to see.
Yeah, wow.
It is remarkable.
So who's up for a movie?
Dinner's ready.
What are we having?
Reconstituted Thai food.
Did you bring the dehydrated low-sodium soy sauce?
Check.
And flash frozen brown rice, not white?
Oh. Sorry.
I hit it.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Oh gosh.
That's my spot.
You're in my spot.
Here as well.
There's no time for a crossbow. Find me an icicle.
3 months. This is gonna be great.
For you, yes. For the other three.
For the other three,